Hello, this is the Kenyan Siasa. Dear folks of the Kenyan Siasa, in the yesterday's Sunday newspaper of Nation, there is a certain column that is politically interesting. It will be remembered that the immediate former DP Rigathi attended a church service at a certain church known as Priesthood Fellowship Church, located at the Kahawa West area of Nairobi, Kiambu County. This church is normally presided by its founder, Bishop JJ GITAHI. Now, in this column, the secretary to the church's board, Mr. Wainaina, speaking on behalf of Bishop JJ GITAHI, says that some state security agents in unmarked Subaru cars had invaded Bishop JJ GITAHI's residence at the Membli area of Ruiru, threatening, intimidating him not to allow the immediate former DP Rigathi to attend yesterday's church service, citing that Rigathi appearance in that service would amount to a threat to security, incitement of the locals, and disruption of peace. Despite these orders, Rigathi plans to attend the service went on unstopped. And indeed, he attended the church service and also addressed the gathering. And in his address, there were high voltage political connotations. Now, the folks of the Kenyan Siasa, in this episode, we're just trying to evaluate some of the reasons as to why the state security agents, of course, representing the presidency, are not comfortable with Rigathi attending church services, and especially in the Mount Kenya region. Number one, it is obvious that the government is growing unpopular, especially in the Mount Kenya region, due to some of their unfulfilled promises to the Mount Kenya people and to Kenyans in general. And again, the Mount Kenya people, especially Mount Kenya West, feel betrayed by the action that was taken against the son DP Rigathi who was impeached. And with this, Rigathi has been gaining popularity in the area. Therefore, this action was taken just to try to tame his popularity, because his rising popularity is a threat to the presidency, is a threat to the government. Number two, as to why the state security agents representing the presidency tried to stop Rigathi from attending this service was maybe just to provoke him and see his reaction, and finally gauge his strategy in countering the government. Number three, they stopped him, or they tried stopping him from attending that service because the church has an integral position in the society. Through church, you can access a wide mass of people. Through church, you can easily brainwash gullible Kenyans and redirect their thinking, redirect their decision making in a certain way. And considering that the church has this power, the presidency feel threatened that the former DP Rigathi might actually use the president's script that the president used in the 2022 general elections of gaining the Kenyan support through the church and fighting Uhuru's government through the church. Therefore, it was very necessary for this action to be taken so as to try and clip the growth of Rigathi Gachagua politically, and also to try and hinder his actions of taking the masses towards a certain direction that will be a huge blow to President William Ruto. And finally, this action was taken maybe due to the government's fear of Rigathi Gachagua's revolutionary messaging to the electorates. There is animosity, there is anger, there is a sense of betrayal, and with this state, it is very easy for Rigathi Gachagua to coin, to fashion a certain revolutionary message that might make it a Herculean task for President William Ruto to try to clinch the presidency for the second term in the 2027 general elections. Dear folks of the Kenyan Siasa, we come to the halt of this episode. For those of you who are subscribed to our YouTube channel, the Kenyan Siasa, we're humbled, we're glad, thank you. And for those of you who are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, we beseech you to show us some love by subscribing, then hit on the notification bell to get notified whenever we upload content. Until next time, I'm yours truly, Jabali, Odawa, and Adawa. Bye-bye.